Most bench presses at the gym are way too slippery. I'm gonna show you how to make it super grippy and get a way bigger bench press. So most bench presses are vinyl or leather, so they're super slippery. I'm sure some of you guys have had this issue where you try to get your back tight enough and it slips out from underneath you, or you try to use leg drive and you kind of slip up the bench. It's just not that stable and you don't feel super secure. So most people use resistance bands on the bench press, like so, they put them on, but these don't even cover the whole bench. And whenever I go to different gyms, they're unreliable because they're different widths, and some of them are actually kind of slippery. They're not even rubber, they're like, have some sort of coating, so it's slippery anyways. They're also just super dirty. People sweat on them, people throw them around, put them on the floor. Like you can see, this is a bunch of black marks on it. So I don't even want this touching my clothes, really. People also use yoga mats. They lay them on the bench like this, but honestly, this is not even that grippy. And they're usually TPE or PVC. And again, they're different at any gym. So you go around and you're not really sure what you're gonna be benching on at a different gym if you're traveling. People also sweat on them, and if you want to just have your personal one and take it around, this is massive to put in your gym bag. You do not want to carry this around. It just takes up way too much space and it's really heavy. That's why I spent almost a year designing and perfecting a solution for this kind of problem, and it's called the Bench Bro. So this is a super grippy PU rubber mat that you can put on any bench with a ton of features, and it will make it so the surface you're laying on is even, super grippy, and make it so you can get your back tighter and not slip when using leg drive. It's designed to fit any bench at any gym. So I have these Velcro straps that you can undo and use on both sides of the mat. That way it will fit on any bench, whatever shape or size, and you can also put it on flat bench, incline, and decline. So all you do to set it up is lay it on the bench you would like to use it on, undo the straps, you put the straps underneath the bench and just Velcro it underneath just like that, and now it's secure on the bottom. And then you do it the same on the top as well. Just undo the straps, put it under, and now it's super secure. And honestly, you don't even need the straps. It's already so grippy. It's not gonna move anyways, but that's just for extra security, and so it's compatible with any bench, guaranteed. Just to show you guys how slippery this is, look at my phone. It just kind of slides across the bench, especially if you're wearing a polyester shirt, cotton, any type of fabric material. It's gonna be super slippery on this bench, and your back's gonna be sliding all around, and you're not gonna have any stability. Okay, now with the Bench Pro, you guys are gonna see how grippy this really is. So when I throw it, it just instantly sticks. Like, it is super grippy. Like, you guys will not slide while using this. Even with cotton polyester, like, this is super grippy, especially when you get the pressure from the bench press. Like, this just locks you in. It makes you feel like you're literally glued to the bench press. So using the Bench Pro, you can actually get your rear delts underneath you, and they're not gonna keep sliding out. On a normal bench, when you try to put your back underneath you, it just keeps sliding out from underneath you to the sides, and you can't get it locked in like you would want to for an optimal bench press. So as you can see, when I go on the bench with the Bench Pro and I try to use maximum leg drive, my body just stays put. I can't move it. My feet start slipping before my back does. But when you use the normal bench, you actually just slide right up the bench, your back's unstable, and you keep slipping around. And the nice thing about this is even if you get chalk or sweat all over this, it's sweat and chalk resistant, and you can easily clean it. You don't have to clean this very often, but if you need to, you can clean it maybe in about 2-3 minutes, and then you can let it dry, and then it'll be ready for next time. And of course, it's super compact and it can fit in any gym bag, and it's super light. All you do is put these straps together at the top right here, and then you just roll it on up. At the end here, you just use the remaining top straps to secure it to itself, and now it's gonna stay in a super tight cylinder. And you can put this in any gym bag. It will stay together. It will stay rolled up, and this is only about 1.5 pounds, super light. You can throw it in your gym bag. It's not gonna be messy like a resistance band's bundled up, get entangled, or a yoga mat, which is huge. If you wanna get the Bench Pro, go to upr-tech.com, and here is a 10% off discount code only for YouTube watchers. It also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. If it does not make your bench press more grippy, it's a full refund within 30 days.